Hi, my name is John and this is Business Focus. In today's video, we'll be talking about the recent elimination of our Gilas Pilipinas team in the FIBA 2023 that's being held here in our backyard in the Philippines, in Manila in particular. But the problem is what happened to our promising team that's comprised of, did they really send the best players to compete in this championship to have the best chance here, and what's to be done in terms of their fate? I think the next series after the FIBA championship is the Asian Games to vie for a slot in the qualifying in order to be able to participate in the next Olympics. So let's take a closer look. So according to philstar.com, Gilas kailangan ng bagong leader or a new leader, coach na may international na karanasan or international experience to manage this. Now, obviously, the current iteration was helped by Chartres, which did miserably in terms of, did they really assemble the best players in our country to give themselves the best chance, and obviously, if you were to just look in terms of what happened to the team USA, they didn't feel the best players. They have some of the best players but not all of the best players. And guess what happened? Since the Olympic days of Michael Jordan introducing the basketball to a globalized stage, being able to dominate it at that time, a lot of countries have improved and has competed at the highest level. Some of the best players in the NBA, the most recent MVPs are foreign, born players. Nikola Jokic, you have Giannis, and even future MVP Luka Doncic are foreign-based foreign-born players, not in the United States. So if you don't send the best players to compete, guess what? It doesn't guarantee a win for you. Now, they were competitive for the United States, least to say in terms of the Philippines is, I mean, they had the effort, but in terms of coaching, did we have the best coach uh, team? And did we send the best players here to give ourselves a chance? Now, obviously, for me, I think we missed the boat because, having home court advantage should have been capitalized here because how many chances do we get to be able to host the championship and have the best chance of winning? I think during the heyday of Jason Castro was our best chance at the time, but we didn't have the best players to surround him. We could have got into the Olympics with that entry, but that's not the case here. But the question here is what's to be done moving forward. So let's look at the article here. So the Gilas Pilipinas is needing a new leader that has international experience. Now, obviously, that's very important because you're competing with international teams all around the world, and you need to be able to scout them. Whether it's in America's region or in Europe or even in Oceania region or in our own backyard here in the Philippines, and you need uh, not just to have the talents to compete, but knowing who are you competing with, who are the best players, who you need to key on, so that gives you the best chance of winning. And I think winning just one game is abysmal to say the least, because meaning in terms of preparation, we haven't done the necessary things to give ourselves a chance here. Anyway, it goes on mentioning here. According to the third district Manila representative Joel Chua, who is an attorney at sports and advocate, is very dismayed in terms of the performance here. And obviously, we had the chance to win in Angola with Angola. Obviously, Dominican Republic was headed with uh, Carl Anthony Towns, an NBA player, and what do you call this? In terms of Italy and South Sudan, within a fair match. We were only made a win with Japan, I think, right? And obviously, for the Asian Championships, we some of the players like AJ Edu, Dwight Ramos, and even Jordan Clarkson may not be able to play in those competitions, and they have to go back to their respective teams, whether in Japan League or even in the NBA here. But there were promises here. That's why you need to develop young core of players that you can replenish mixed in with the veterans that you need to form the best team that we can. And obviously, I think we can. I mean, obviously, we're in an uphill battle because height is might. You need to have the skills. If not the skills, the shooting prowess, which I think many of the remaining teams, whether it's in Germany or even Serbia, being able to have a complete roster from top to bottom, whether it's guard play, forward, or even center play here. And we can always look at those templates to give us an idea of what needs to be done to be able to compete at a high level here, not just in one instance, but for the foreseeable future. We need to have a plan, is what I think here. But I'm always hopeful. But obviously, the recent result, is very disconcerting and very disappointing to say the least. The question is, what's the SVP going to do moving forward to be able to compete at the highest level moving forward? We'll wait and see here. Anyway, that's about it for this week. Come back again on Wednesday for more business update. As always, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.